This is item number AFK112. A rubber external end cap for 2-inch square tubing. Doesn't have to be perfect. Rubber is somewhat flexible, but it needs to be close to 2x2. The wall thickness doesn't matter. The cap is going to be only touching the outside of the tube. The dimensions are 4 inches long, 2 7/16 high. That includes these ridges you see on the outside. And the width is 2 3/8. This cap is a 50-degree offset toe angle. So this would be 90. So we offset it 50 degrees. So starting at 90, it is now at 40. And that's an offset of 50 degrees, as you can see. When you install this cap, your 2x2 tubing will go inside and bottom out approximately 2 inches in. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. This cap is difficult to get on, and it's not coming off easy. You need a hammer. So that's what it looks like installed. We'll measure how far this tube goes into the cap and bottoms out. It's going to be very difficult to get this cap off once installed, which is a big advantage. You don't want these falling off. The installed depth is just under 2 inches. With the overall being 4 inches, that means when you add a cap to the end of the tubing, you're going to extend the effective length by 2 inches on each side. So if you got one on each side of the tube, you're going to add 4 inches to the effective length of the base member. This is an advantage if you want to add stability with more width. Because this cap has a 50-degree offset, you're less likely to trip over the corner of the cap. So it's a little more forgiving. Installing this cap will lift the frame approximately 1/4 of an inch off the surface of the floor. This is great if you want to prevent the frame member from rocking back and forth due to a weld as a T-base. You got that weld under here, it's not going to come close to the floor. So it's got a grippy surface. You're going to have a much more stable piece of equipment. It's not going to slide around easily. That'll give you some stability when trying to do dumbbell flies or anything where your feet are trying to push the bench and slide it over the floor. This will help prevent that. This cap has a 50-degree offset angle. You don't have to cut the tubing any angle. You just leave it 90 degrees. So if you cut a 50-degree angle out of the metal tube, it's not going to go in any further. It's still going to bottom out because it has a little shelf here. You might be able to see that down in there. That's going to prevent it from going any further than 2 inches into the cap. This 50-degree angle on the toe really adds a modernized, polished look to your framework. In the description below, there will be a direct link to this product where you can get more information, or you can place an order. There will also be a link in our description to the category page of all of our caps, so that everything we have to offer in terms of caps is all on one page, just for convenience. We have other caps, including this 90-degree external rubber end cap. To find out more about this one, click the video right here.